Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. We have a slightly different angle today. I rearranged the office for the 50th time. So this is going to be a sovereign citizen who previously appeared in Judge Perkins' court, back in Judge Perkins' court for similar charges, and he's going to make an ass of himself, and I swear I'll talk about it when it happens, but Judge Perkins does this just for us. Enjoy the video.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit. These are the cases that make me famous. Versus Bernard Brandon Little, case number SP1695294, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1695296, counts 1, counts 2. Appear for the record, please.
Oh, that's Mary.
I don't know if you can represent Mr. Little. Good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. You have to unmute yourself, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay.
State your name. State your name for the record, please. You keep breaking up. I think you just muted yourself again. Press to unmute.
Hello?
Okay, go ahead.
Bernard Little, making a special appearance.
Everybody's making a special appearance, aren't they? All right. What are we gonna do with these cases, sir? See where we're at. What are we gonna do with these cases?
I would like to resolve these cases, Your Honor.
Right.
Is the officer here?
Let me do this one of two ways. You either take a plea or set a trial date.
I'm not going to take a
Or-
plea.
or-
I would like to ask for a dismissal on the grounds of jurisdiction. Also, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I would also like to know if the officer is here.
Today's date time set for a pretrial. Officer doesn't have to be here on the date of trial. That would be time for the officer to come in. Let me make sure it's pretrial. Pretrial, yeah. If you want to set a trial date, the officer would have to be here at that time. I'm going to deny your motion that you just made on the grounds of, that you made on the grounds of jurisdiction. I'm going to deny that motion. All right. So I want to set a.
Can you make it a matter of records that I request that they approve
Made it a
jurisdiction?
matter.
You skilled me?
I made it a matter. You made a record of it. You made the motion. There's on the record.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna set a jury trial date.
Yes, sir.
Can I get a jury trial date? Let me see. Did you come down here before for a jury trial date in person?
Yes. Yes.
And on that date, your cases got dismissed, didn't they?
Yes.
All right, guys, so this is going to be another case of sovereign citizen do dumb, sovereign citizen go to court, sovereign citizen get his shit dismissed through not the merit of his argument, but because the court messed up. I believe I was talking to Colin Forshure this morning, and I believe he said something along the lines of he was there, and what actually happened was not enough jurors showed up for the jury trial. Therefore, they couldn't have a jury trial, so they dismissed his case. Judge Perkins gave him the, hey, you got really lucky because they didn't show up. Don't do this again. And he took that, and instead of going, okay, I'm going to fix my ways and stop being a criminal, he said, nah, let's try for round 2.
And you indicated something that time that you just want to pay something. Is that right, Mr. Little, I'm thinking about?
You probably are correct.
And then all these years, you had a valid driver's license. And then all of a sudden, that's when we talked about, I said, you just woke up one morning and said, all of this stuff is a sham, and I don't believe in it, right?
No, it's a process. We work.
That's what we talked about when we dismissed the cases the last time, right?
Yes.
I just wanted to know if my memory served me correctly. So
Jury trial is June 24th.
June 24th, jury trial. How many dates? Let's see what we have scheduled for June 24th. I don't think that's a good date.
Oh, there's 11.
Yeah. So we don't have June. We have to push it back.
Okay, let's see. And then on July 8th.
I think it's 2 on July 8th. You know how this works, Mr. Little. I'm going to set a jury trial date, and the day before that jury trial date, I'm going to set a final pretrial date. On that date, the officer must appear on the final pretrial date to make sure that we're not calling the jury in and inconveniences the great citizens of the city of Detroit and bringing them in without with knowing that the officer's not here. What is that on?
July 8th, there's no juries scheduled for that day. And that's your next.
All right, let's make it July 8th, Mr. Little. July 8th, 2025 at 9 a.m. The day before July the 8th will be July the 7th. We're gonna call that a final pretrial 2025. So the next date I need you to appear is July the 7th, 2025 at 8:30, and expecting to have a trial in person on July the 8th. You don't have to come in person for the pretrial, but you do have to come in person for the trial if it goes. We'll know that on July the, and all parties must appear for the final pretrial. Okay, Mr. Little?
Yes.
Any other records you want to make, sir?
And now this is what I was referring to when I said Judge Perkins just does this for us. So in the first little, 8 minutes, not a lot happened sovereign citizen wise. We know this guy from previous videos. We know that he can kind of get a little off the wall, but he didn't do very much. So because Judge Perkins loves us so much, he goes, now, before we let you go, is there anything else you'd like to put on the record? And now he's going to get a little bit more Sov City. And thank you, Judge Perkins.
What do I want to say? I just want to make a matter of record. I'm the free man. I'm not the.
I can see that. I can see that. You're not calling from a prison yard.
No.
No,
Okay, not at all.
All right.
Okay. And I also like to make a matter of record. I like to make a matter of record.
All this is your TV, by the way.
Well, it's being recorded on both ends, your end and my end. So, also like to make a matter of records. I would like to know if the bonds is in court today.
The what?
The bonds, the surety bonds that's created for this case.
You have a $0 bond.
No, the surety bonds that's sitting on your desk. When you flip open the file, are they sitting on your desk today? I want to make a matter of record that they are in court.
I have no clue what you're talking about. If there's nothing further, Mr. Little, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Mm-hmm. You as well.
All right, thank you. All right, let's move on.
All right, folks, that's the video. I'm going to start working on another Sovereign Citizen video for either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to have Colin lead us out. This is going to be his experience dealing with this same Sovereign Citizen in court the last time he was there. So enjoy this gem.
Might go up in person for that. I don't know. The last time I was in person for the Bernard Little jury trial, he brought a sketchbook and he was sketching people in the courtroom. It was a little weird. It's a little weird because he was just staring at us and then looking down for a couple seconds and staring at us and looking down for a couple seconds. I may do that. I may not. I don't know. We'll see.